What's up, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of XPOZED After Dark.
So enthusiastic, man. Oh man.
Welcome back to season 4, episode number 2.
Number 2, yeah.
Wow, damn, look how blurry the other two. Anyway, with me tonight, you got, of course, Mr. BurnZ. We got the cream exposed sweatshirt today, cleaned up, looking nice. With me today, we got Mr. Steve.
What's up,
Binkz
guys?
over here.
What's up? Got the LIVIDITY camo.
Got the camo, the comfy camo.
I'm not just saying it because it's our product, but like it really is like the most comfortable shirt I've ever worn in my life.
This is comfortable too. The
It's
LIVIDITY
so comfy.
sweatshirts are comfortable too.
Yeah, they're so comfy.
We got Mr. Drewski Doodles over here. And of course, the legend himself, Mr. Daly,
Hello, everybody.
with his earbuds. Yeah.
Better than everything else.
My man buys an Astro headset. He doesn't even want to use the Astro headset.
Uses a fucking
Uses
earbud.
earbud.
I think I'm actually gonna return it.
You have to mail it in.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's a good week of football. Good week of football.
It depends on what team you root for.
Well, yeah, my team still lost, but I thought it was a good game still.
The Jets quarterback situation is just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, let's just get right into it.
Yeah,
So first topic.
the Jets. Goddamn
So-
Jets.
Oh,
First
man.
of all, imagine being a 23-year-old NFL star, and the reason you're out for 4 weeks is because you have mono. That's like the most high school shit I've ever heard in my life.
I want to
yeah?
know what girl like actually kissed that man, because you know what, I may
I'm sure.
I may talk horribly about Darnold, but like look at him, just look at him.
I bet Darnold
he
gets
is not
pussy,
a good
bro.
looking guy.
Yeah, he's an starting NFL quarterback. Well, was until he got mono. And it's New York City nightclub, so you know what goes on there.
Yeah, you're
It was
typing
Demaryius Thomas.
so loud, John.
Sorry.
It's fine, dude. It's fine.
I'll just type really slow so you don't hear anything.
We'll probably hear it, and then it'll be like even more
Yeah, it'll be
annoying.
even worse. Yeah.
Nah, because I'm not going as aggressive on the keys right now. We're good.
Alright. Anyway, so Darnold's out 4 to 5 weeks. Steve's obviously upset about that.
Listen, I'm actually excited about the rookie. Give him a shot, see what he can do. We're not going to make the playoffs anyway this season, so might as well give him the shot. Just like, look at what the Giants are doing. They're not doing anything. They're going to give the rookie the shot. So
Yeah, but the Giants are like still competitive enough that they have a chance.
no, they don't. They're not the Giants.
Dude,
are
they
not
got
making the
Saquon
playoffs.
Barkley, bro. That's all you need.
The Jets have
Yeah.
Dude, if Danny Dimes, I hope Danny Dimes comes out fucking slinging, bro. I really hope he comes out slinging.
Nah, listen, I think it's the right move. You give Eli end his career in what, 500? So
Yeah,
Yeah,
116 and 116.
Imagine they started him one more game and he lost and never played a game again under 500 quarterback.
He's got his 116 for 116, dude.
even if
I'd
he's
be-
under a 500 quarterback, he still goes to the Hall of Fame. So
I think he's a person that definitely has an argument for it. I mean, him being a Manning helps.
You won the Super Bowl twice and were the MVP twice.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think he should be in the in the Hall of Fame, but there is outside of those like literally 2 Super Bowls, I don't think they did like anything.
no, if he wasn't in
Like-
the Super Bowl year, Eli was trash.
I'm literally not sure the Giants have made the playoffs and not won the whole thing with Eli Manning.
No, they have made the playoffs and not won the whole thing. It was
Which year was that?
It was against Green Bay in the first round, and Odell dropped the pass in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
Took his mind completely out of it, and he would just suck the rest of the game.
He's
which
still
is,
there.
he's still the same person. You take his mind out, he's not a good player. But
Still good, but
He's maturing now. It's harder to like get in his head, I think.
It's a slow progression, but he's still a head case, in my opinion. The
He's
whole
still-
watch,
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
watch thing now. Like, why do you have to wear a watch? playing
$2
football?
million.
Why do you have to wear a
watch,
watch? What do you possibly need a watch on your wrist?
yeah,
Alright.
it's pretty asinine.
I don't want to get too off topic, but this is the last comment I'm going to make about that since we brought it up. I think it's hilarious, and I love Odell. Like I've said, he's like my favorite, one of my, if not my favorite player in the NFL. I think it's hilarious how he's complaining like, oh, like why do people care about like what I'm doing? Like let's just move on and play football. Like bro, you're wearing a fucking $300,000 to $2 million watch on your wrist. Like people are gonna be talking about that shit.
Yeah.
Like he obviously did it for publicity, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the Jets quarterbacks. Darnold's out 4 to 5 weeks.
Simeon's out for the year.
That poor guy, his ankle got.
I don't know how he walked off. I have no idea.
That looked so gross, dude.
Yeah, it looked really bad, and somehow he walked it off. But
He's a
I'm gonna be
tank,
honest
man.
with you. When he got hurt, I actually wasn't watching the game, so I actually haven't seen.
Wow.
I actually haven't seen like what
Fake
what it
Jets
looked.
fan.
Pretty rough.
Yeah, it was
I
gross.
will have to look it up because I am curious to see how bad it actually was. Listen, I'm okay with giving the rookie the shot. It's gonna be a lost year anyway. What do we have to lose? We can see what he has.
yeah, see if he can be back up Darnold.
Look at Tom Brady, right? Starter gets hurt. Tom Brady comes in. He becomes Tom Brady. What if this rookie is going to be the next coming?
I don't even know
Brady.
who the rookie is. Oh, sorry. I was looking at Daly with his side look. Yeah.
Because I mean, Brady wasn't drafted like high round. What was he like sixth or seventh round?
199, baby.
So I mean, listen, you never know. Give the kid a shot.
Where's the rookie? I don't even, what's the quarterback's name? The
Falk.
one that's starting. Oh yeah. Where's he from? What college did he go
I
to?
have not a clue in the world. Not a
Arizona
single
State.
clue.
Is that where he went?
No.
Oh.
I had not a clue in the world where he was from. I'm just excited to watch a rookie play the 19-0 Patriots this year. So
Twice.
I
don't know if he'll
this
be-
week
well,
coming up, he's gonna be
if
his first start
Darnold's-
is against Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Oof.
Like, think of that.
Dude,
Your
I have
first
their
career
defense,
start,
bro. They're gonna get.
dude. You're gonna get like 30 points on Patriot defense this week.
Schmackadoodled.
Yeah.
It's gonna be unreal.
That's actually insane. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I think him coming in with Bell definitely helps. Having a guy like Bell in the backfield that can kind of.
hmm
He's no receiving core though. That's the only thing that sucks.
I mean, you added Demaryius Thomas, but it's not like.
He's already injured. He's like, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be out next week.
hmm
We went to Washington State.
Washington State. All right.
All right.
This is why Andrew's on the podcast. He is our stat guy. He pulls up everything so quickly.
You know who I'm excited about quarterback wise that we're talking about? Yo, I'm excited to see how Mason Rudolph does.
I think he's gonna be pretty good.
I'm hoping. I mean, I think so. I looked at like some of his highlights in college, and he was a slinger, bro. He could ball out in college. He has like a ton of like the passing yard records for the school and just in general. Like, he looked like a baller, man. I think the Steelers are gonna be a lot better than what people think they're gonna be. They have a lot of talent on their team, and they just traded for that Dolphins safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
And,
bad for Ben though.
Yeah, I mean,
I
speaking
think
of the
that's it for him. I think he's gonna retire.
It's not like he was really any good anyway at this point. He was just starting on the
nah.
decline.
I mean, it was
he
2
on the
games,
decline.
bro.
He threw for 5,000.
Yeah, he threw for
5,000
5,000
yards. He had like a
yards.
career
on
year
decline,
last
man.
year.
On the decline.
Bro, he played one
He's
game against the
fucking high.
Patriots in New England, bro.
decline.
Yeah, right. Big Ben was still like a top 10 quarterback.
Yeah, he was.
He's a fucking slinger, dude.
Listen, Kyler Murray. I will be the first to admit, man. I didn't think he was gonna be anything special. The kid, I enjoy watching him.
I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see.
Their defense sucks, and
I
they
know,
just
yeah.
got a bunch of points, and they're just slinging the ball.
He's fun to watch. He really is fun to watch.
Yeah, he is. He is fun to
So-
watch. That.
I think Kyle Murray will be. I think Lamar Jackson's gonna be better though. Yeah, Lamar Jackson,
He's got a
He's
good
a-
touch.
fucking
So
stud.
far,
dude.
he's making me look bad too because I said Lamar Jackson wouldn't make it in the league.
If you just watched him in college, like he always had a good
Oh,
touch,
yeah,
and a
dude.
really good arm. And
He
now they're
throws
just letting him throw.
bullets, bro.
Yeah.
And like he's so good at running. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Jets or the Dolphins could really use him on their team.
Dolphins could use a lot of things.
The Dolphins
Yeah.
could use about 30 first-round picks.
Tank
Well,
is
speak- next 6
speaking about the trade now. So the Dolphins just got rid of their star safety.
Tank
So
and
who's
Fitz-
worse,
Tank and
the
Fitzgerald.
Jets or the Dolphins? Who's worse?
Got it. As of today, it has to be the Dolphins.
Besides, the Dolphins have been outscored this season 110.
Yeah. They have no
I
talent
mean-
on their roster. Like, there's nobody on that roster that you would want on your team.
They
Literally
also
no one.
played. They also played like 2 high scoring. I mean, the Patriots and the Ravens.
Yeah, but like that's like you can't defend. They literally got outscored 102 to 10 in 2 games.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying they're good by any means. I think they are the
think that-
worst.
Yeah, I think they're the worst, and then Jets are I don't
So
even
what-
know if they'd be the second worst.
So what
but
are you
they're
saying?
up
The Jets take both games this year, or you think they split?
It's gonna be a split. I think it's
Yeah,
a
divisional
split.
games are so like, I never like any divisional games are just so different. Like, there's always competitive. So, like, honestly, like if the Jets or the Dolphins even honestly got beat the Patriots, like it happens. I think the Dolphins have beaten the Patriots like at least once, like the past couple years. Like,
They literally beat them last year on that
yeah, the
that
miracle
fluke play.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Divisional games are just that's why like
They're tough.
whenever
Plus-
the Eagles Cowboys play, like even when
Yeah.
the Eagles play the Skins or the like it's divisional games
Yeah.
are just so
They're
different.
they're just harder. Everyone plays like differently. Plus,
Yeah.
when Rosen's gonna be playing at some point this year, you know he's playing for his
If he doesn't
career.
get injured, if I don't even know if he's still
He hasn't
injured.
even. He doesn't know. They're just starting Fitzpatrick. He's the
Well, no, he
fucking
played.
backup.
He played against the Patriots and he got injured. He was like holding his
Did he?
knee.
Did it?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't-
I think he was fine last week. Like he was the backup.
Yeah. But I know he like hurt his knee and I think he played like another series, but I don't know how serious it was against them.
Yeah. I mean, either way, he'll be playing for his career. It looks like.
I don't understand.
He is though. If he doesn't do anything, he's done. No one's gonna want him.
I
It's-
That's
maybe.
not true. Crap, it's his second year. He's never even got to play yet. There's no way that someone's gonna sign him.
Yeah,
Or trade
someone will
him.
take him as a
not
backup
done
and
yet.
try him.
You realize this is his second
To
year. He
think.
barely played last year. He's not playing this year, so.
To think he was the one I wanted for the Jets to draft instead of Darnold.
I mean,
last
bro,
year.
it's so hard to say. Like, look at what the situations he got thrown into.
Yeah, I actually feel bad for him.
Like,
I really do.
the Cardinals have like the worst O line in the league,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Dolphins are just
The
ass.
Jets
Like,
O-line
it
isn't
makes
much
you-
better.
It
They're
just
just
yeah,
not-
they're way
yeah.
better than the Cardinals are so bad. Dude.
Cleveland's O line is doing pretty awful. As well.
Yeah. I think it's like a lot of it has to do with like the situation you're thrown into too. Like you gotta like someone brought up the maybe that was you guys that even brought up the point, or maybe it was just someone else. They were like, "Thank God Patrick Mahomes went with fucking onto like with the
Well, yeah, they traded up for him.
the
The
Chiefs with
Chiefs.
Andy." But I'm saying like he went in with Andy Reid. Like
Yeah,
Thank God he
that
didn't go-
helps. That
yeah,
helps
like
a lot, and he's on a winning. He was already on a winning team.
yeah, like it's all about like the situation you get thrown into. Like had Josh Rosen got like thrown
Mhm.
into the Chiefs, how would he be? I'm sure he'd be looking a lot better than what he is now.
Yeah, it's so true though.
But
Especially
yeah,
as like a young kid.
I mean, speaking about the Chiefs anyway, like Pat's Chiefs.
Oof.
Who else is a legitimate contender in this league
No,
to the
it-
Patriots other than the Chiefs?
It'll be Pat's Chiefs in the AFC Championship again.
yeah. I mean,
Looks like
who?
we
There's
just lost
not.
now.
I mean, for the AFC, yeah, I would think so.
I'm saying even NFC. Is there another team that you legitimately think could stand a chance to the Patriots?
Did it really? I mean, I still think the Cowboys can, just because they could run the ball, they could keep the offense off the field, and they do have a pretty
Okay.
decent defense. So
That's
yeah,
fair enough.
the whole
My
game
problem is I
Tom
want to
Brady
see.
and everybody off.
My problem is I want to see the Cowboys against a good team and see if they can put up the numbers they are. Because like you know the Chiefs have the firepower.
Yeah, you
to
already
stay
know they
with
have the
it.
firepower.
And I'm not doubting
Yeah.
that. I'm not doubting the Cowboys, but I do want to see like a little more competition. Like I think when they get to the Eagles, it's gonna be a huge test because obviously our
Yeah.
D line is so good and our secondary is filled with a bunch of high schoolers. So
I don't even want to tell you Zeke's career averages against the Eagles because it'll probably make you cry. So I don't think it matters.
The NFC is just straight up hot garbage.
It is.
Lewis,
The NFC in general.
Dude, the NFC in general is like, I think the tougher.
I would say the
Conference.
NFC is better.
No.
I think the tougher conference, dude.
You have the-
100%.
Oh, wait.
You have the
There are a lot
Patriots
more
and
better
Chiefs.
NFC teams. It's the Patriots
There's-
and the Chiefs for the AFC, and that's pretty much
And
it.
the Ravens.
The Ravens wouldn't
As of
compete.
right
We'll,
now.
we'll see. We'll see the Ravens once they get against competition. Again,
Yes,
they
again,
played.
as
Look at
of
who the
right
Ravens
now.
played. Yeah.
As of right now, you got to give them a few more weeks. But right now, they look great. So you never
So
know.
we're talking. Are you talking this same scenario with a pre-injured Breeze? Would you say the same statement?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
the NFC has so many better teams.
Right.
If Drew Brees wasn't injured, would you still be saying the same thing?
The AFC is definitely better. 100%.
No.
No,
Oh my
that's
God,
The
no.
Saints,
Absolutely.
the Rams, the Falcons are like
The Saints, the Rams,
bottom
the Falcons. the Bears, the Cowboys, the Packers, the Eagles,
The Vikings.
Who else? The Vikings. Like, there are so many better
The
NFC
Patriots,
teams.
the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Ravens.
Nah, the Chargers.
The Chargers are the same as the Bears, basically.
Mm-hmm.
There's really not much of a difference there.
I just named like 9 teams. You named 4.
I
That's a huge difference. The
Nah,
Texans. The
The
Texans
Texans are not good.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. They're not as good as their record was last year. They went 11-5. They are overrated. They have the worst offensive line, top 3 worst lines in the
Yeah.
league.
Like, they will get destroyed.
Against a good team. They literally do
And
everything.
if I'm being honest with you, if like when they play the Patriots, Gilmore's gonna shut Hopkins down, and then they have nothing.
I don't know.
Nah,
I think it'd be going back and
Gilmore's
forth.
an absolute stud, bro.
I'm looking at it now. You have in the AFC, you have the Patriots, Chiefs, Chargers as a decent team, Ravens. I don't really consider the Browns to be that great. They're gonna be like a 500 team, 9-7. Steelers fell off the map this year with everything that went on. That's it. That's literally it for the AFC.
Yeah.
I think like legitimate. You got,
is
you
just
got the
like,
Cowboys.
oh, man.
Maybe the Eagles if our guys come back. Our offense is struggling right now.
Eagles.
I mean, you got it.
The
These are all
NFC,
like
Oh, yeah, I
middle
have the
teams.
Seahawks.
These are not fantastic teams.
the NFC may be better, but the AFC still has the best team in the league.
AFC is the
so.
powerhouse. NFC might have more teams that are like upper middle ground and closer together, but the AFC is a powerhouse.
Nah, I would take 2 teams. If I would take the only teams that are better than any NFC team is the Patriots and
Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I would literally take the Cowboys over any other team, other than those 2.
The Cowboys
agree
or
with
the
that.
Ravens? I don't know. I don't think so.
Bro, from top to
They're
bottom,
too
they
good
have
all
such
around.
a good team, man.
I have them going to the Super Bowl. I know. I just don't think they're.
They got Travis Frederick back, the All-Pro center. He was out all last year, and Zeke still led the league in rushing yards. Just to give him 16 games this year and see what happens. You're not going to be able to stop the offense this year, in my opinion. And their defense is like top 10. It's like a lethal combo. So
I think the NFC's number 6 will have a better record than the AFC's number 6.
I think that the NFC, 100%. But it's going to be the playoff picture for the NFC is such a tougher fight.
I mean, yeah, I feel like
the AFC.
Although in my opinion, so I think there's like 3 legitimate teams that can make the wild card in the AFC. That's I guess we'll see how the Steelers play. But you know who I think's on the come up that people are sleeping on now that I think actually might sneak in the wild card?
Titans.
The fucking Bills, bro. The
gonna
fucking Bills. Their defense has always been top notch,
disgusting.
and Allen has been playing better. I know.
Allen's been playing better, and they could run the ball, man. They can actually
bro.
run the ball. That's
Like,
huge.
They have a solid team, dude. I think they're gonna sneak in as a wild. They won't do shit because they're gonna have to lose to the Patriots for the third game of the year.
Absolute
But yeah, I don't know. There's just like I don't know. I guess it's tough to tell.
yeah. That is kind of tough. I'm actually
don't know.
looking at it right now, dude. The NFC East is literally horrible. They have like 2 of like the top tier teams, and then 2 of the bottom feeders of the league.
Yeah, and like I don't know, man. The Eagles, after seeing our defense, like I don't even know if
That's bad.
we're not even like a top tier. We need if we have Alshon and Deshaun like healthy, then it's fine. Like I'm not worried about playing people.
Mhm.
But if
The
we don't have
secondary's
those,
not too
like,
great.
my God, no. I'd rather have Steve in my secondary as my cornerback than fucking.
Thanks.
Yeah, our best cornerback's Ronald Darby. He got cooked 2 plays in a row, and Matt Ryan just overthrew the receiver. His stats were like,
How'd you feel? Speaking of the Eagles, really quick, How did you feel? Well, that would be huge. But
yeah.
how'd you feel about that Aguilar drop Monday night?
Oh my God!
That was the game. That was the game winner.
It was. He
Game
was gonna
winner.
run that. I mean, not necessarily. There still would have been maybe 30, 40 seconds left, but
Bro, there
still,
was
like.
nobody there to touch him.
Oh no, it would have been a touchdown. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And he made like a big catch at the end, but like, who
It
gives
didn't
a
mean
fuck?
shit.
And then he had the typical fucking Zach Ertz 8 yards fucking catch, and then he's a yard or 2 off.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, bro. He went to reach out and then pulled it back in so it didn't get stripped. You just got to go for it. Like, fuck if it gets stripped. Like, you need the yards. That game pissed me off, dude. The Eagles, yeah, our schedule is fucking hard, bro.
Yeah.
After
Those are Cowboys. I was looking at
No.
the Patriots schedule. It's such a joke. They have like a 5-week span of playing good teams. It's like this every year. And I don't know how I never realized it.
well, it's the division,
It's
bro.
such
We got
a joke.
the
Yeah,
Lions this
it's
week, which
bad.
is a hard game. Next week we got the Packers, and 2 weeks after that we got the Vikings, and then the Cowboys, bro. Like, and then we got the Bills will be good. Like I said, we got the Bills coming up, and the only easy team that we should 100% win is the Jets.
And the
And that's-
Dolphins, they play.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, bro. So we have the Lions, Packers, Jets, Vikings, Cowboys, Bills, Bears, Patriots, Seahawks. Like that stretch is fucking rough, dude. But yeah. Anyway, speaking of the fucking Patriots defense, dude, and their schedule, I got the Patriots D, so I'm happy about that. Put up 37 this week in fantasy.
I have the Cowboys this week against the Dolphins, so I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I have the Bucks against the Giants.
Oh, that
They
could be a
look,
good
they
one or
look
a bad
good
one.
so
The
far.
Bucks
Yeah,
defense is solid.
We'll see how Danny Dimes does, though.
yeah. It really just depends on that.
So,
I think
got
they should,
that-
they should do good this week, though. I would think
We
they're not
got
going to get you negative points. That's a
we got the
positive.
matchup of the week right here between me and Drew for first place.
yeah, but I have the trade of the year so far.
Oh wait, did you accept
Blockbuster
that?
trade? Blockbuster trade.
Yeah, I put in the chat. For
It got-
people to vote
it's
on.
It's gonna.
I
get
voted
through.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I voted it's okay, but
Yeah, I think
So I'm giving Chris, Le'Veon Bell, Robert Woods, and Deshaun Jackson. He's giving me Odell Beckham, Calvin Ridley, and
Kerryon Johnson.
Kerryon Johnson.
I think
It's a good trade, but
both ways. You're both losing something, but you're getting something good back.
yeah.
I think the highest upside there, in my opinion, is Bell. That's the only thing.
Mhm. Yeah, me
I
too.
think, I don't know. I think this is Steve definitely won this trade in my opinion. Only because I'm really low on Robert Woods.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm really high on Calvin Ridley.
I'm just really high on.
I'm not big on Ridley.
I'm not either. He got too many touchdowns last year.
The
He's gonna
thing
probably
is-
do the same thing he did last year.
The
point
thing with
five.
that trade is like Chris can legitimately make an argument to start all three players, obviously, that he got from Steve. Or except for Steve or Chris can't. Like Deshaun Jackson's pretty much like a throwaway or like a last resort flex. Steve
Yeah.
could
I'm
actually
starting
start
all
all
three.
three. Yeah.
Odell, Ridley, and Johnson are all starting
Yeah.
on my team.
Yeah,
just
John
sucks.
Johnson's gonna be solid for you because he catches out of the backfield.
I think the best floor though is Bell. That's the only reason I'm surprised he
100%.
traded him. Like I think Bell's gonna get you minimum like 15
I thought about it.
Who's your
I thought about
second
it.
running back, Steve?
Aaron
Aaron
Jones.
Jones.
So that's a boom or a bust right there.
Okay.
I thought about it for a long time, and I really thought about it. Believe me. You know how hard it was for me to get rid of Le'Veon Bell? That's my favorite player
That's what I'm
in the
saying,
league.
bro. But you got
I thought
Odell,
about it for
man.
a long time, and I think my team improved with the trade. But,
I mean, yeah, you got a good depth, and hopefully Drew's team doesn't do too well this week.
Oh, I'm coming for you. Starting tomorrow with Derrick Henry. Let's go.
I'm the highest scorer in the league. Let's all take a round of applause for that.
I'll catch you, dude. Don't worry.
I mean, I'm crushing Drew right now. I have a huge lead over Drew.
Yeah,
Isn't it like 5 points?
I
I think it's point
0.75.
0.8, 0.8,
Oh,
yeah.
Less than a point.
But hey, I mean, everyone, I don't know. I think whoever, ideally, unless someone else goes off, which they obviously can, I think whoever wins out of me and Drew this week will hold number one. Because obviously, if I beat Drew this week, I'll outscore you. But you'll have
Well,
the
I
same.
mean, you never know. If the Cowboys defense gets 30 points this week, I can pass you. So
That is true. That is true.
you actually leapfrogged everyone because of that Patriot defense.
Okay, let's not get out of hand because you take if no one played a defense this week, I still would have been highest scorer. So let's
Yeah, no,
relax.
I'm not taking that away from
Taking
you.
that away.
What'd you score last week? Like 100.
I beat him
106.
though. That's all
I had like
know.
I had like an
106.
average
That's like a
106.
low. That's like a low end week.
That's like a decent week, dude.
106. Nah, I think 115 to 120 is a decent week. 135 is like really good.
Well, I thought fucking Drew the first week was gonna score like 190,
I
but
could have. Saquon Barkley had like a
Jesus
mediocre
Christ.
game.
yeah, dude, he was on pace for literally like 180 at one point because
Yeah,
Watkins
was,
at 42.
yeah.
But
Barkley
all right,
had
I
a
mean,
game.
we'll let everyone know how it goes.
That's gonna be a good showdown now this week between you two.
So what are your guys' predictions for tomorrow's game? Who's taking it? Who's winning the Thursday night game?
Titans Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
All right, so
Titans,
wait, well, let's
Jacksonville.
tell them the segment real
It's
quick.
in
So we're gonna-
Jacksonville.
I think it's in Jacksonville.
Yeah, it's in Jacksonville. Hold on, real quick.
I think the Titans win in Jacksonville.
I think the Jags are getting their first win tomorrow.
Well,
I'm gonna go-
there is the X factor of Gardner Minshew.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go with the
Jags.
Jags. I'm gonna go with the
I
Jags.
went with
I'm
Jags,
going
too.
with the Titans.
I'm also going with
Minshew got a offer
Alright.
to get sponsored by, I forget what porn website, but like they offered him some type of contract, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah, no, if you look it up, you can find it on the
Jeez.
internet. Hold on.
I'm gonna explain. So every week we're gonna choose 3 games,
hmm
and all of us are gonna pick, and then we're gonna add it up at the total at the end of the year for the winner. And I don't know. We'll figure out if we want to.
Should we just do all the primetime games on Thursday?
Well, I was gonna pick games that like were kind of like close. Like I don't want to pick like the Patriots Jets. You know what I mean? I want to pick like games that
All right, fair
are
enough.
like kind of a toss up. So we'll go. All right, we'll go. That first game we went with was the Jags, or I have the Me and Daly have Jags. Drew and Steve got Titans.
hmm
All right. What about for our second game? Ooh, all right. This is actually the Panthers Cardinals. So you're probably gonna have a Cam Newton-less Panthers, but they still have McCaffrey.
I'm going with the Cardinals.
I'm gonna go with.
chance of winning goes up without Cam Newton.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers, dude. I think McCaffrey after last week's gonna ball out and like.
Wait. What was the game? I had to look up that endorsement deal. I gotta tell you guys what it is at the end.
It's the Panthers or the Cardinals. It's in Arizona.
I'm going Arizona. Cam's not playing this week.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
going Cardinals.
probably not. I'm gonna go in Panthers. I think McCaffrey's just gonna ball out, man.
All right.
I think Kyler Murray's gonna
I think Kyler Murray's gonna get the first win this
get his
week.
first W.
I'm gonna go Carolina.
All right. So me and Drew got Carolina, Steve and Daly, and the Cardinals. Ooh, do we do a bottom of the barrel? Ooh. All right. Do you guys want to get? There's a couple good games actually going on. I can't. You know what? Fuck it, dude. The Giants Bucks. It's in Tampa Bay.
Oh, Bucks.
Bucks.
I'm going the
100%.
G-men, bro.
Going Bucks.
I'm going with Danny Dimes. I think he's gonna come out swinging, dude.
All right.
Even though
So-
Jameis Winston is garbage.
I just trust Bruce Arians, and
I-
their defense looked pretty damn good last week.
I
Yeah.
can't. I have no
So-
faith in the Giants doing anything.
I don't know, man.
Me
That's a.
neither,
I think
Steve.
I'm on the
Their
Giants.
defense is really bad.
They can't lose every game, right?
No,
They'll win like 3 games this
I don't
year.
think this is the game. One of the games they're gonna win.
I
Alright.
agree.
Well, we got a couple differences.
we have no like 4-4 right now.
Unanimous pick.
What do you mean?
Every match.
Oh,
we
yeah,
got,
that-
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like doing like these
There's
close.
no
Because
unanimous.
obviously, if we do like the fucking Patriots, Jets, or Cowboys, Dolphins, we're gonna all pick.
Obviously, it's gonna be the Jets.
I know. Oh wait, let it be known. We went off cast last week before Daly tells us endorsement, and we went over a little over, which we always do. So it's whatever. But let it be known, me and Daly went off cast with Steve last week, and he said the Jets were
11
gonna
and 5.
10-6 or 11
No,
and
11 and 5. 11 and 5.
11 and 5.
I did,
Me and you
however,
were.
I did,
This was
however,
before-
change it to now.
No,
0-16,
no.
You can't. No, you hate Darnold. You can't
First
just
of all, you're not you don't even like Darnold anyway. So like you're 11 and 5 nonsense. Like goddamn, don't get me started. But we were generous with 5 and 11. BurnZ
I
and
know.
It's gonna be
We were
0-16,
generous.
I can't wait
That
for
was
Chris
before
to give
he-
me. Chris
was
is gonna
before
give me
the
an
Mono
easy
report came out.
25, dude. I can't wait.
All right,
I'm
let's,
gonna get that
let's
shit.
hear this endorsement and we can wrap it up.
Yes,
So
sir.
Gardner Minshew gets bizarre $1 million offer from a porn site. So Cam Soda offered Gardner Minshew, whatever his name is, an endorsement for $1 million to be taped as a brand ambassador with the penis puppet line. So they wanted him. They literally
$1 million
wanted-
done.
Dude, seriously. They wanted him to go on to like Cam Soda, whatever it is, and wear like their cock sock and do whatever they wanted him to do during the fucking broadcast for $1 million. Oh my god! So
I
the,
mean, I would
line
do it.
on the line variety features a variety of styles. An elephant, a vampire, a watermelon, and in particular with a jaguar design was in the works. Amazing.
Hold on. How do you spell his name?
Gardner, like
All right.
Gardner, and then Minge. You should probably just find it right away.
Let me see something really quick, because this is gonna dictate if he takes it or not.
While we
Yeah,
wait
it
for
was
Burns.
dancing.
Bro,
Slow
his contract is a 4-year, $2.7 million contract.
Ah, dude, there's no way
He's gonna
Justin
take
can
that.
Bro, he stretches in the locker room with just his jockstrap before the game. He better fucking take this thing.
Yes. Alpha mentality,
Oh.
boys.
Honestly, like, if this is the guy the Jaguars need. Nick Foles, get rid of him. Make this guy your future and just build around him.
No, they just gave Nick Foles like 60 million guaranteed.
I know. I was kidding, but this guy's.
Oh wait, he has to do a weekly online exercise class.
Dude, he has to take it. Why not?
For how long though?
I would tune in every
like,
week.
Probably like 30 minutes. I would watch it too. Probably
Every
like
week.
30 minutes.
How would you feel if this guy you just walked in like your fucking like
Your locker room. And
training camp and this dude's just in a jockstrap
He's
stretching?
hanging. He's just hanging down.
I would know who
stretching
the
out.
alpha is.
Yeah, honestly, like between that
That's
and his
my
fucking
quarterback.
mustache, goddamn. I would run through a brick wall for that guy. But that was a good podcast, everybody.
Yeah, it was good.
So,
I think that's a good way to wrap it
Just
up.
a few things to say before we do close. We are having technical difficulties with the webcam situation. I promise you next week there will definitely be a fix and it'll look a lot cleaner. So I apologize for the layout that we've been having for the past 2 weeks, but it definitely will be better next week, I promise you.
You're a class act.
I promise that
Yeah.
it's going to look a lot cleaner than this. I'm gonna figure out a solution on why it's not. I have no control on where anything is. So it'll be better. I have a few ideas on how to do it. So
You're a good guy, Steve.
thank you. But
All right, so that's a wrap.
be sure to go to thereallividity.com. If you want that exposed shirt or you want any sort of Lividity merch,
Use
you
code
could use
BurnZ,
code
BP.
BP for 5% off. You could use code Daly for 5% off, or you could use code DrewSkiDoodle for 5% off.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. The person you choose to support will receive that 5%. So you're basically supporting a content creator with Lividity Gaming. So not only do you get the money off, they get paid. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and until next week, we'll see ya.
All right, take care.